Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome to another episode of NHL Be a Pro episode or Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs, Round 2 against Detroit. If we come out with a win tonight, then we move on to the next round of the playoffs. So hopefully we can actually do that. If you guys are actually enjoying the series, you guys are enjoying the videos, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we get in the ice and get this thing started. All right, guys, we're going to get started here. Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Detroit must win to avoid elimination. We must win to advance to the next round. So we have a little bit more important of a win than Detroit does. But anyways, we need to start off strong. We need to start off really, really strong by getting a goal or a couple shots on net. Really the first ones to really do it. But it looks like we're not really going to... That's not going to happen. All right, nice save. We get a face-off in our zone. Not a great start, but anyways, I think by the time this video goes out, it is Friday, one day before the playoffs start, I believe. So I believe Saturday the playoffs actually start, and I looked at the current situation or the current playoff tree. I was going to do a prediction. I might throw that in this video. Do a little NHL prediction, NHL playoff prediction. And we're going to list off the teams first. So you guys know... give you guys know what's going on here. Let me pull it up here. So, this is from NHL's website. So that's good. That sucks that Detroit scored a goal. Now we're down by 1. That sucks. But anyways, if we lose this, we move on to Game 7. Played in Toronto, so I think it'll be a little bit more interesting to have another Game 7 regarding these playoffs. But anyways, so in the first round, in the Western Conference, we're going to start with the Western Conference and move on to the East. So in the Western Conference, it's going to be kind of hard to talk while trying to actually play because... we're trying to win the playoffs as well, but we are in the second round of the playoffs. We're not in the... I missed the puck there. Missed the puck. So, in the first round, we got Winnipeg versus St. Louis Blues, Dallas and Colorado, Vegas and Minnesota, LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. Now, granted, I didn't watch much hockey this year. I didn't really watch any hockey this year, so I don't know what team is good and what team is not good. Let's just say they all made it to the playoffs, so they're all pretty good. They've all made it to the playoffs. Some made it through like wild card spots, all that stuff. So we're gonna look at the Eastern Conference. Then I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. Who's gonna win? You know what? I'm gonna tell you just who's gonna win it overall. Like, I'm not going to go each round. I'm going to say, like, hey, this team's going to win it all, or this team's going to win it all, right? So we're going to do that instead of... Damn. Okay. We need to focus on our game first. But anyways, so in the Eastern Conference, we got Toronto and Ottawa. Battle of Ontario. I've been seeing that online. Battle of Ontario. So Toronto literally has to drive about 5 hours to Ottawa to play, and... pretty much the same. Ottawa has to drive 5 hours to Toronto to play. So, yeah. So, it's Battle of Ontario. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus Florida. I think Florida is going to win that one. To be honest with you guys. I think Florida's got that one. Washington and Montreal. That's going to be tough between those two teams. And Colorado and New Jersey. Don't know who's going to win between those two games. I think Edmonton is pretty strong. I think what they did last year really hurt them. So I think they're really going to be really on their game this year. I think they're going to be in the finals, and I think I want to go with the Canadian team for the finals. So there's only 3 Canadian teams in the East for the finals. It's hard to choose. It's hard to choose. I know, I could say Toronto, but knowing Toronto and the playoffs kind of have a bad rep. They have to kind of get away from getting tons of penalties. Not just tons of penalties, but getting unnecessary penalties and unnecessary suspensions for players. That's one thing that Toronto really needs to focus on. Is don't worry about if your teammate gets hit and you don't like the hit. Don't worry about it. Move on. Don't go after him. Because the ref is always going to call the second guy. He's not going to call the first guy. He's always going to call the second guy. He's always going to call the person that is retaliating against the hit. So if Toronto cleans up their act when it comes down to penalties, and obviously not act like children when someone on their team gets hit that they don't like. Like, hits gonna happen in the NHL. You might not like the hits, but they're gonna happen. But anyways, I think Toronto is. I think that's one way Toronto could get to the finals. But you got some very strong teams ahead of you. You got Florida. I think Washington's pretty tough, but I don't really know. The only two teams that I know are tough this year, or tough this year in the Eastern Conference. I don't know about the Western Conference. I know about the Eastern Conference. I think Florida is obviously the strongest team when it comes down to it. Now, can some players stay healthy between those games? They have to. I've been freaking double tapping here, boys. Been double tapping. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty good playoffs. Playoff hockey overall is good to watch, and I might watch some games. Obviously, in my household, the Maple Leafs will be pretty much on the TV because my mom, my grandmother, and the rest of my family, except for me and my dad, are Toronto fans. So me and my dad are not Toronto fans. My dad is a Boston Bruins fan, and I'm an Anaheim Ducks fan. So, but the rest of my family are Leaf fans. So, pretty much that's going to be on the TVs. On the TV, pretty much every single game. So, I might tune in once in a while and see what's going on. Because playoff hockey is interesting. It's fun to watch than regular season hockey. Because every team's fighting for something. Obviously, during the regular season, teams are fighting to get into the playoffs. But, to get into the playoffs and to start fighting for a championship is a little bit more interesting. So we're going on a 5-minute power play. I accidentally shot the puck, man. I'm just falling apart this game. Last game I was on fire. This game I am just don't know what's going on. But we're going to win this fight. Bring up some energy to our line. There we go. Bring up full energy to the first line. There we go, boys. Plus, we got almost a 5-minute penalty as well, or power play, so that's good. So we're pretty much going to be out for the rest of pretty much almost a second period. Pretty much. Hopefully, we can actually get a goal. That's great. So now we're only down by 1. We can actually still come back in this. We can still come back in this. We are only down by 2. We're not down by 4 or 5. Down by 2. We could definitely do this. If Matthews doesn't lose the puck like that in their zone, we'll be good. There we go. Nice steal. And we get another power play. There we go, boys. There we go. Hooking or slashing. Whatever he did to me. I don't know what he did to me, but he did something to me. And the ref didn't like it. Was it slashing? Yeah, it was slashing. Alright. Can we get another goal before the end of the second? Oh, look at that, boys. We're coming back. We're only down by 1. And it's a second period as well. So, we could win this in Game 6. That's if our goalie can keep the puck out of the net and our defenseman helping them as much as possible. Obviously, we need to probably put a puck in the back of the net. We're leading the team in points, so the teams are really going to look on us to get those points that we need to get that goal or get that assist to tie it up here or possibly get the game winner. So, but first, Matthews has got to clean up on stuff. Oh, we sent him into the bench. Big hit into the bench. I wish he passed it right to me. He passed it to the defenseman for some reason that was in front of our net. He could have passed it out to me, and I would have been gone. I had full stamina. I would have been out there. Anyways, face off in our zone. Not what I wanted. Number 46 coming up with the puck. Great. Let's see what we can do. Get over the line. There we go. Nice job. Oh, try to stuff it in there at the end of the period. Didn't quite work out. See if we can get a power play. Nope. Oh, ho, ho. Try to get it off as quickly as possible. I was trying to get maybe like a slashing penalty or like a tripping penalty there at the end, but it didn't quite work out. But anyways, we're jumping into the third and final period. We're down by 1. We need to come out with a win here. We need to come out with a goal straight off the third period. We need to send a message saying, hey, we're not down and out yet. We're not down and out yet. So, somebody broke their stick. I don't know who broke their stick. It was one of the defensemen, which is not good. Can I give him my stick? I did. Okay, I gave him my stick, but it doesn't matter. Whistle blown. Whistle blown anyways. I guess I could have got up there a little bit earlier to give him my stick, but anyways, come on, Matthews. You gotta win this face-off. We still got full stamina, which is great. Oh, come on, get up, goalie. Our goalie has no stamina. There we go. Nice little steal. Nice little poke from us. Oh, nice pass across to Marner to get the game tie-in goal right there, boys. That's what we needed. We just need one more goal to get the lead here and get this win. We just need one more goal. Nice little pass across to Marner. Get past the defense. Number 41. I think he turned around a little bit too late. He turned around a little bit too late there to cover me. Oh man, looking at the time. 12 minutes of the raw recording. Man, if this game ends, this one game ends. Oh man, it's gonna be a short. Oh no, we could see who we're gonna face off against next. So that isn't okay. We're good. Never mind. And if it goes to game 7, then we'll find out the next episode on who we're gonna face on the next episode. If oh, I missed the net. No, I missed. He poked me just a little bit. Oh, I think he poked the puck just enough where I couldn't. You heard the shot go off, but the puck didn't go anywhere, right? You hear that, like, that shot animation? You hear that sound, but you don't see the puck. Oh my god, what a tip from Matthews. What a shot from me. Did you guys see that? What a tip from Matthews to the top corner. Oh my god, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight. Nice little tip. Boom. Straight to the other side of the net. Like, straight to the other side of the net. I'm just putting it on net, and Matthews delivered with a nice little tip right there. Top cheese. We'll take it. We're up by 1. We're up by 1 in round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, can we do it? Can we get another goal to get a 2-goal lead? Because there's still tons and tons of time here left in the third period. But we kind of sent down, well, we kind of gave the Detroit fans here kind of a little disappointment when it comes down to it. Their fans are not excited anymore. We're going for a line change. Pretty busy in front of our bench here. And we give up a breakaway. Can our goalie save it? Our goalie can. Okay, we'll skip to the next shift. Just wanted to see that at the end. Can our goalie hold out? Or can we get another goal? Boom. We get another goal with 8 minutes left. Beautiful sight, boys. Beautiful, beautiful sight. Going to be up by 2. That is awesome. Oh, man. Trying to get Marner another goal, another point. Almost. Almost. All right. Face off in their zone. Almost got another goal right off the bat. We got 2 assists already, which is amazing. There you go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bar down skis. Bar down skis to get our, what is it? Our 9th goal of the playoffs. Nice little ripper. Nice coming off the face, or the hip check there. Go straight up to the slot and just rifle it. Oh, it wasn't top cheddar. I thought it was top cheddar. It wasn't top cheddar. It was medium cheddar. That was a medium cheddar shot right there. Right, just half of the net. Perfect. Up by 3. Round 2. I feel like we're going to move on to the next round of the playoffs. Hopefully we do. Alright, let's see if we can actually continue this. That might be a YouTube short as well. I uploaded a YouTube short just the other day, or for the last episode of the video, and it absolutely just blew up on my channel, which is awesome to see. Usually shorts get good amount of views and all that stuff, which is great. YouTube is making a little change to their I got a notification. The YouTube's making a little change to their shorts algorithm, and all that stuff, which is great. It apparently is going to feature a little bit more of a smaller creator base, more than bigger creators. I don't know where I fall in the line of creators, either small, medium, or large. I don't know. Don't really care. But anyways. Get out of the way, Marner. Jeez, holy crap. He was right in front of me. Couldn't give me any room whatsoever. Oh my god, what a rip from Matthews from the slot as well. Okay, we're definitely winning this one, boys. We're definitely moving on to the third round of the playoffs. Maybe the first time in I don't know when the Leafs were in the conference finals. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments down below. When's the last time Toronto Maple Leafs were in the conference finals? Was it a couple years ago? I feel like maybe it was a couple years ago, but not 100% sure. But you guys can tell me in the comments down below. I would love to know. Maybe they'll make it. Maybe this is their playoff run in real life. Maybe the first round they go 7 games. And then maybe in the second round, they go, what's that, 5 games? They go up to game 6. They go up to game 6 and get a couple fights in. Oh man, we're absolutely just crushing it here, boys. In the beginning of the game, we kind of were just losing it. But we come back, and I think we fought the same guy. I think that's the same guy that we fought the first time as well. So I gotta say, this is a pretty excellent game. This is a pretty excellent game here, guys. We got points, we got goals, we got fights. Oh man, we're just absolutely on fire with this one. 7-4, game 6 final. We move on to the next round of the playoffs here, boys. Toronto Maple Leafs have moved on to the conference finals. Can you guys believe it? I cannot believe it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, we're going to find out. Actually, we're going to find out in the next episode on who we're actually going to face in the next round of the playoffs. So you guys can put your predictions down below. I forget who it is. I forget who's in the playoffs. Yeah, I think you have to look back to the last, the first episode of the second round. I forget what episode number that was, like number 51 or 52, 53. I forget what number we're on. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. We come out with a victory in this one. In the beginning, we were down by 3. We came back and won the game by 7-4 in game 6. We move on to the next round of the playoffs. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name is Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.